Okay, I'm trying this one again. I think I had some trouble. Something happened with the chat. I am back. I don't know what was going on with YouTube. It kind of flaked out there for a while. I had to reboot my modem. I had to reboot my phone. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going out or if it's working. Frustrating. I'm telling you, YouTube. I'm not going to say anything bad about YouTube because last time they kicked me off. So just saying it's frustrating with YouTube. Anyways, I am back. Yeah, you guys are back. The chat disappeared. I don't know what happened, and then I couldn't get into YouTube at all. It was like just sitting buffering and going blank. So I rebooted everything. I rebooted my modem. I rebooted my phone. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm back. But I was, nothing was happening. So I'm back now. And the chat was like, I couldn't even pull the chat window up. So it was like it just disappeared all. Disappeared, y'all. So yeah. I was saying before, I ordered a new hat. And I'll see. That's probably not going to come in for a while. Another one. This one's just it's a plastic crown. It's like a plastic crown, and it has like little jewels on it. Not going to be a paper one. Yeah, that hair flip. Hi guys. Yeah, y'all. My new Drew. How do you like the new Drew? Drew. The Drew. Yeah. I hope you're having a good time, Leia, on your cruise. On your cruise. Y'all's got a cruise down there. Yeah, so like I said before I was talking, I got a lot of stuff done today. I went to Wendy's and went through the drive-through, and I did the peep this out with a chicken hat, and no one said a word. Cool. Yeah, I think she's having fun. But I've been having here, and like I said, I went through the drive-through. They didn't even bat an eye. Yeah, she's in the middle of the ocean. Just make sure you don't go overboard. What's that word? What's that thing? It's not the. Oh, what was it? It's the motion of the ocean, something like that. I forget what it is. It's not something. It's the motion of the ocean. I don't know. But yeah, the chicken nuggets, the spicy, not the size of the. Oh yeah, not the size of the boat. It's the motion in the ocean. That's it. The spicy chicken nuggets are back at Wendy's. Yeah. Don't watch Poseidon Adventure, Titanic. Hey, Real Brooklyn, how's it going? So yeah, I got my mullet do going, and this is kind of itchy. I was actually looking at some new do's. I was looking at some new do's on eBay. I was thinking of getting like a punk rocker one, or the big poofy afro, like a disco afro one. I don't know if you guys like to see that. I mean, I got the red wig and I got the purple wig, but I was gonna get like the big Disco Stew wig from The Simpsons, or they had the one like the punk rock ones with the spiky hair. Thinking of that one, or I don't know. A couple other ones I was looking at. Trying to, yeah, you want the big poofy afro, or do you want like the spiky punk rock, um, the spiky one with the like the hair bands like Poison, you know, where they had the spiky hair. Yeah, the kind of punk do, where it's long but it's got like the big poofy hair, like Kiss and, you know, Gene Simmons and all those guys. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, here's the new do without this one. So there's the new do, guys. What do you think? Got my haircut. No, they didn't. I went through the drive-through and I paid and I gave the lady the money and she just like, here you go. And then when the guy gave me the food, he just handed me the food. He just looked straight at me. I had my chicken wing. I didn't have the duck hat on. I had the chicken hat. Nothing. Didn't get anything. So I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's California. They're used to it. People go through the drive-thrus every day with a chicken hat on. I don't know. Or they don't, it doesn't faze them. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the Wendy's people are immune to it. I don't know. But yeah, I got my chicken, spicy chicken nuggets, and I tried another chicken sandwich. So I did two at once. Yeah, no, he should. I was gonna talk to him about that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I could talk to him and I could mention something to him. Yeah, drew this out. Yeah, I don't know. No, it's not the same. I know that's his catchphrase, but I just borrowed it for a minute. Didn't go over real well. At least not here. Maybe in Southern California it's a little more popular. I don't know. He gets recognized, apparently. Some people recognize him. But, yeah, I don't know. Next time, maybe I'll go inside with the hat on. But I can't really film myself going inside. The nuggets were good. The sandwich was good, too. I got a spicy chicken sauceum bacon one. That was actually good. The patty was actually a little spicier than the chicken nuggets. Yeah, I don't know. But I got ranch with my spicy nuggets. So yeah, I got a bunch of reviews to edit. I've actually already edited the spicy nuggets. I might put it up. I'll try to put it up for noontime. After I get done here, I'll see if I can upload it, and then you guys can see it. Sound like a deal, guys? Because I just posted the bang. Bang. Yeah, sorry, Shawnee. The something happened. The chat like completely disappeared. So I had to start a new one. I don't know, YouTube had a glitch, something. I couldn't see any of the chat. The chat window completely disappeared. Yeah. Oh man, sorry. I just saw a comment on there. It's funny because sometimes I'll be in the stream and I see comments pop up for people that leave comments on my videos. One of them just came up. It's a funny one. Oh Lord, I got a bunch of comments I got to get back to in the morning, but yeah, sorry about that, guys. Like I said, YouTube lately's been issue after issue, but yeah. So I went there today. Checked out Wendy's. That's the biggest thing that they got. The spicy chicken nuggets are back. And I know I've already seen a lot of people have been putting them out, so I wouldn't doubt someone else is gonna probably put them. I don't know if he's done them before. Yeah, it's okay, Elizabeth. Hey, Outlaws. But anyways, it didn't? Yeah, last night it kicked me out too, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. I think I had that, but I couldn't get the app to work either. And I don't know, and the other thing is my app, the Wendy's that's near me doesn't accept the app ordering. So I don't know. The closest one was like in San Ramon, which is like in another whole town. So I don't know. Yeah, but anyways, I went there. I got a couple. I got like I think I got a 10 piece order. So yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that one video I did, the 7-Up and Sprite, because Tazzy wouldn't let me do it. The price for the nuggets, I don't even know how much I paid, because they didn't give me a receipt, and it was just like an order. I got like a chicken combo and a 10-piece chicken nuggets. It was like $12. So I don't really know how much they were separately, because I couldn't even find them on the menu. Yeah, see, chat's flaking on here. Chat is totally flaking on here, and it like popped out of before. I think YouTube's got glitches on the chat, or they've got glitches on other things. It's like unstable, and I think part of it is because you're out in the middle of wherever, and then you got connection issues, so you're probably getting buffering. Well, Outlaws, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to be going to your channel anymore, because I don't appreciate the kind of stuff that went in there. I'm not going into it here, so that's it. Yeah, I don't know. She's on a boat where I don't even know. It's in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Don't know where she's at now. Undisclosed location on a boat. Would you eat them on a boat? Would you eat them with a goat? Would you eat green eggs and ham? Would you eat them, Sam I am? Yeah. Yeah, send us, put a screenshot on there or put it on Instagram or whatever. Somewhere in the undisclosed location, secret. Well, you take care of, outlaws take care of your channel or whatever. Yeah, well, that's on your channel, that's on my channel, and I'm not going into it here. Like I said, I sent you a message, you can read the message, and that's it. When you can clean your house up and get everything in order, then come talk to me. So other than that, I'm, washing my hands. Very unlikely. Very unlikely, so. I don't need the drama. I don't want the drama. Keep it on your channel. Tazzy is good. He is, where is he? He's on the chair. I think Ziggy's down the hall in the other room. I don't know where he's at. I think he's down the hall sleeping on a bed. But Tazzy was just, he was being a real stinker. He didn't let me do my review. I was trying to do my review on the soda and he kept reaching up and kind of grabbed me. And I kept having to tell him to stop. He wouldn't let me finish my review. He wanted petting, he wanted attention. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, he does. He gets into the stuff. He usually is awake. He'll take a nap, but then he'll wake up and then he'll come and bug me. Like he's asleep, and then I think he's on the chair on the other side of the table here. Asleep. But anyways, that was a fun review. Took me a little while to get it done just because he was bugging on me. I know he does, and or like I'll be sitting in the chair in the other room and he'll come up and pull on my hand. That means he wants food. But he's got a bunch of them. I don't know, maybe he doesn't like that type of food, I don't know. Anyway, that was a fun thing. I even went and got food for him today, so. All right, outlaws, well, get your channel in order. Like I said, keep your stuff on your channel. I'd appreciate it if you just take care of your channel, keep the drama off of mine. That's what I'm saying, and I'm, sticking to it. So I don't want to get into it here. I don't like the comments that were on there, so I'm not there anymore. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to have to do it. I don't want to have to do it, outlaws, but, I don't want this trouble. I don't want the issues. Keep your stuff in your house. That's all I'm gonna have to say. I don't want to be tough about it, but you know, when it gets personal like that, I'm done. No, you're not. It's not that you're no longer welcome. It's that we don't want problems. So, you know, keep your drama on your channel. I don't want the problems. I don't want the issues. So, like I said, when you can sort out your stuff and you can come in here, or if I can leave a comment on your channel without problems or people attacking me, then maybe I'll consider it. But until then, I'm done. And like I said, it's not that you're not welcome here. It's just that I don't want the problems. I don't want the issues on my channel from all the problems on your channel. I like to keep it quiet, no drama here. And I don't deal with trolls. I have a zero tolerance for trolls. I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to do anything about them. So like I said, get your house in order, and when you get it all sorted out, you know, send me a message or whatever. Till then, I'm done. That's all I'm going to say about it. So there we go. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, exactly. That's what I try to make it. I try to make it fun. I try to make it in here a good time for everybody. I do not like drama. I don't like problems when I go to other people's channels and I leave a genuine comment and things are, you know, blown out of proportion and I get attacked. So that's not the way to be. YouTube's supposed to be a fun place. You're supposed to have a good time. You're supposed to interact with people, and all this bickering and name calling I can do without. Yeah. I'm sure you did. And like I said, that's why I'm not getting into it. I'm not getting into personal drama on my channel. I'm leaving it at other people's. And like I said, don't bring drama into my channel. So yeah, exactly. No airing grievances between other people's drama on here. I don't like that. So like I said, your channel is your channel. Keep your issues there. So anyways, before you had all those issues, yeah, I'm still waiting to get trivia. I do have trivia, but I don't know that you guys want to play trivia tonight. I'm still waiting on that trivia that I got. I was also going to look for some other trivia. I was actually looking in, oh, you guys got to go, well, maybe in a minute. Go look on my Instagram page. If you guys if you follow me on Instagram, I was in Target. I was looking at all the card games in there, you know, like all the, yeah, they had trivia. It was trivia. It was Cards Against Humanity and all these weird kind of things. And I was on the aisle and I saw this one thing and I took a video of it, and it was a Muppet Baby. It was Animal, and he was playing the drums, pushed his foot, and he's like, Muppet Baby, Muppet Baby, Muppet Baby. His Animal's playing the drum. It was really cute. It was about 20-second clip. Because I like Animal. It was like totally cool. but I couldn't find a price on it, and it was just in Target. I mean, it it was cute to listen to one time, but I don't think I'd want it because it would like drive me crazy. And did you remember the back in the 90s they had Furby? They talked to each other. I had a Furby. I think I had two Furbies, and they talked to each other. Then they came out with the later ones. They were like $70 though. They were like more advanced, digital. But they had all those ones, and so yeah, I was looking in there. Some of those card games, man, were expensive. $30 for some of them, $40 for some of them. And then some of them weren't really card games, and then they were like board games, like Don't Step on the Poop. Just all kinds of, and I saw Mousetrap, and I saw Rock'em Sock'em Robots. What else did I see? All the old Battleship. I saw all those games. Remember we talking about those? They were in Target, but they were like 20 bucks a pop. Yeah, I had Beanie Babies. I still have them. I showed them to you guys the other day. You guys want to see the Beanie Babies that I do have? So maybe some of you guys weren't here when I showed them. Oh, you did? Cool. Do you guys want to see my Beanie Baby collection? It's not a very big one. Yeah, hang on, guys. I'll go get them. They're just in the other room. And they were on the shelf, and they were falling all apart. Hang on. Yeah, and before, in the year 2006 BD, I used to have a bunch of Beanie Babies, but they were a casualty. They got lost. They got lost in the shuffle. I gave them up. I had them. I got them from like the McDonald's, the little mini Beanie Babies that you got from the McDonald's Happy Meals, and a couple other ones that I collected. They were big, but then the bottom fell out. So anyways, I got this one's not actually a Beanie Baby, but my mom made this for me. If you guys are fans of Doctor Who, which this is, maybe you know this one. She made this. This is a character from Doctor Who. It's the little adipose guy. And it's a little fat cell. It was from the Doctor Who episode, and it's just a little stuffed guy. Yeah, that's what they had. And I didn't have anything that was worth any money. I just collected the ones that I liked. But I actually got these, so I got these Beanie Babies. I only got 4. I got 2 of them I got from my mom, because she thought they were cute. This one's cool. His name is Igor. It's a bat. He's got green feet, pink wings, green eyes, little dude. He was actually one of my videos too. There's Igor, little dude. Boo. So I got that guy, and then I got this other bat. This guy is Dart. I think it might be reversed on the video. See, this guy's got pink feet and purple eyes, and it says Boo on the wings. Cool dude. I see you guys. So those are hers, but these are ones I got. And I like, this one's my favorite. Well, this is my second favorite one. No, they come with name tags. This one's called Lindy. And it's a cat. It's purple and gray and black. It's got a cool little tail. That's that one. I like the colored eyes. That's why I got them. So I got that one. This is my favorite one. I wanted this guy. This is cool. I don't know. Maybe she'll be in. Maybe she won't. But then this is my favorite. This guy's name is Squeaker. Squeaker is a mouse. Yeah, we do. Squeaker. He's got a little piece of cheese. And he's got his little tail. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's acting up. Yeah, this one is cool. He's got a little piece of cheese. Got the cute little ears. These are cute. But that's my Beanie Baby collection. I don't have any more. I used to have a bunch of ones. I had like elephants and all kinds of little ones and a bunch of other ones that I got, and I had die-cast cars and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, I don't have very many. I just collect the ones that I liked. And you know, once the Beanie Baby fad was over, people just the bottom dropped out of the Beanie Babies. They're not worth anything. They're only a couple bucks a piece. There's nothing that's worth a lot of money anymore. Kind of like some of those other Pokemon cards. Remember those? Pokemon cards were all the rage. They were worth money when they were in the plastic. Yeah, I think I had, my sister had a Cabbage Patch Kid. I have Garbage Pail Kids somewhere. My sister actually had a Cabbage Patch doll. She got it back when they had the big fight that one year. It was like in the 80s. When they first came out, all the people were fighting for them at Christmas time. So she had one of them. And yeah, so it was that was the big fad. I mean, it was always something. They had like the fad. It was the Pokemon, and then I had Star Trek figures back from like the 90s. They were Playmates, and then they had collector cards on them, and one of them had the Pogs. Remember the Pogs? Used to play those, and you'd flip them. They were like tiddlywinks, and you flipped them into little cups or whatever it was, get them to jump. Yeah, they were. Oh yeah, the Tickle Me Elmos, that was another thing. That was the fad that one year, and people got in fisticuffs. Yeah, some of them are. They're not like they used to be. They're still popular, but they're not like insanely popular, and they're not like, $1 million for the rare card. They kind of have come way down in price. I do have some baseball cards from like the 70s. I don't think any of them were worth any money. I may have like a couple rookie cards that might be worth, a couple dollars, but other than that, nothing big on that. So yeah, no, I never really got I never got anything valuable that was a collectible. It's just stuff that I like to collect. And there for a long time, I had baseball cards on the bottom of my toy box. Yeah, I know that, and I've seen it like it's in plastic. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Yeah, it's in plastic, and the higher the rating, it's worth more money. Like I said, I never bought those. Yeah. Yeah, same with me. I didn't I didn't get into it. I just, like I said, I collected the stuff that I liked, and if it was worth anything, it was worth something. But I don't know. That's like I got these ones because these are the ones I thought were cute. I said, this little mousey is cool. I don't care if it's worth money or not, but so yeah, and they're fun. They just sit on a shelf anyways. Oh yeah, yeah, some of them it's the unopened packs that are worth more. Okay, whatever. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I'm not putting up with that nonsense. Yep. Not putting up with that nonsense, guys. I don't appreciate it. Did nothing to deserve the way that I was treated. So anyone that comes in with that drama is not welcome. Yeah. They're not welcome in here anymore. Didn't want it to come down to that, but yeah, I'm not fooling around anymore, guys. Like I said, I didn't do anything. I left a comment for someone and got attacked. So done. That's all I'll say. Done. No drama, no problems. Done. Yeah. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that's in here, and I don't need the negativity. Go. Yeah, they will. But like I said, I mean, I tried to give them a chance and I tried to be nice about it, but no more. Yeah. I'm not getting into it. No, it's okay, Elizabeth. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I'm starting new on the collections and stuff. So yeah, positivity, look forward, always look on the bright side of life. They're also going to have a I saw something that is coming out. It's going to be in the stores. Look for it, guys. I know that some of these people like Elizabeth and some of these other people like the Halloween stuff. I was actually looking for Halloween stuff in Target. They didn't have any. Not yet, anyway. But I heard that there's a new Skittles mix coming out for Halloween time. It is called Zombie Mix. They're gonna have a zombie mix of Skittles, and they're like weird names of flavors, like, you know, undead orange or something. I don't know. I don't remember seeing all the names of the things, but it's gonna be called Zombie Mix. Yeah, I saw a picture of it, and it says it's going to be coming out in the stores, you know, for Halloween time. Yeah, that's what one of them was, like rotten. One of them was rotten. No, it was. Tell you the truth, it was something about rotten zombie one, and it had no color. That's what I actually saw they had an official picture of the package. So yeah, it was like something about rotting zombie or rotten zombie. And it's like yeah, it's like that. Oh yeah, um, I didn't get to see too much today. I was busy, so I didn't really get to people's videos today. So yeah, thanks, Elizabeth. I don't like to do it, but you know, not getting into problems. And like I said, I have no ill will towards him. It's just the people that are hanging around him that's a problem. So, said, good luck. I don't think so. I don't know if we have a state fair or when we have a state fair. I'm not sure. We just had our local fair back in like June and July. Was our county fair. And I didn't go to that. I haven't been in that in like 10 years, 20, 15 years. Too expensive and it's too hot and it's too much trouble and they charge you like $10 to park and it's a lot of walking and too hot. So I don't go to those too much. I don't go yeah, I don't know. Not fun like it used to be. It used to be that was the place to go. Yeah, because you gotta pay $10 to park. It's like $8 to get in. So that's 20 bucks right there almost. And then if you want to eat, forget about it. It's like 15, 20 bucks per person to eat stuff. And if you buy anything, it's like mega bucks. So yeah. Yeah, the parking's expensive and the food, man, that's through the roof. I mean, it used to be back when I went there when I was little, wasn't too bad, but now it's out of hand. Even a bottle of water is like $3. A bottle of water, you know, paying much. Yeah, you have to walk, and then at my county fair, it's out in the grass, and then you have to walk all the way to get into the front gate, and then it's like all blacktop, and then it's super hot. And we have it like in the middle of July, so it's always super hot. Yeah, yeah, they do. I mean, you know, yeah, $10 for a corn dog, $12 for a sandwich. Yeah, and sometimes, I mean, they'll throw you a deal. They'll say if you get like a refillable cup for like $5, you can refill it for like $1. Yeah, that and the other thing like the ice cream or the funnel cakes or things like that, they cost a bundle. And then, you know, you got issues with all that stuff. And you gotta wait in the line and yeah, it's too much money, man. Way too much money. Yeah. And the only one time I went to the fair, this had to been, yeah, that's true. That would be good. One year I went with my friend and we went there and I actually left the fair with $200 more than I came with. So that was fun. That one was like a once in a lifetime thing. Went to the fair with my friend and we went to the horse races. And I'd never done the horse races in my life. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just picking horses, and it was just like, it was kind of cool because they had a vending, it was like a machine and you put your money in there and then you just touch the screen and it prints out a ticket. And I was just picking numbers. I don't know, I was betting on like all the long shots. And I got it was a exacta. It was like you know, first and second place, and the first place one was like 80 to 1. So I won like $300. Won $300 on the horse races. So it's like the 60 to 1. And I had $2 and I was like, dang, I got the exacta, and it was like $279 or something like that. I was like, whoa, dude. So I was able to eat there, and I walked home with like 200 bucks. Well, that, like I said, oh yeah, always bet the long shots. It pays off. I mean, you put $1 in it and you win. You bet on the favorite 2 to 1, you know, you get $4. Big deal. Whoopee. Not worth it, you know. Go big or go home. That's the way I look at it. Go big or go home. So yeah, that was fun. That one was the one time that was fun. Yeah, I actually worked at the fair one year. When I was like 16, I worked there and I walked around sweeping up all the people's trash. That wasn't fun. That was not a fun summer. Yeah, or the Cubs to win the series. Imagine who bet on the Cubs to win and won. Yeah, Santa's little helper, that's it. Cause like, weren't the Cubs like some ridiculous like 100 to 1 shot or something like that? And they actually won. I don't know, that was like the joke. They were always like the long shot. It was like the only time they won in like 110 years or some ridiculous thing. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, if you bet some of those long shots, sometimes they do pay off. One time I was at Reno, and do you guys remember the old horse racing games that they would have in the casinos? They were the big mechanical ones. It was like at a table and it was all glass, and you put quarters in them. You guys remember those ones? I don't know if you remember. It was I think it was called Sigma Derby, and you put quarters in there, and then you bet on the horses, and the horses would go around, and then whatever ones came in, it paid off. You know, like the odds, and 2 to 1, 5 to 1, whatever. And hey, Nacho Man. And I was doing that one, and I was betting on all the long shots, and I put in like 10 quarters, and it was like 40 to 1. And it came in, so I got like $200. They had to come pay me off by hand. Yeah, it was some crazy amount, I'm sure. But yeah, they don't have those anymore, the horse racing games. At least not the old mechanical ones. But that one was kind of fun. I hit the long shot and I got like 200 bucks. It's like, yeah. Because I had like 10 quarters in there and it was like 40 to 1. 4,000 quarters. Something like that. I don't remember. It's a lot. I used to go gambling a lot, but don't do it too much anymore. Well, Nacho Man. Yeah, No, don't really play the scratchers. I've never won anything off of scratchers. Just end up throwing my money away. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been lucky on those. The last time I played scratchers was like when they first came out here, back in like, I was like 82 or 85, whenever the California State Lottery started doing the scratchers. Used to watch those Big Spin. The Big Spin. You get the scratchers and then you get the spin and you send it in and you go in there. Yeah, it is. And then you get the people on there and they spin the wheel and get a chance to win a $1 million. Used to be on all the time. I don't even know if they have it on anymore. Now the rules have totally changed. If you get a winning ticket, you go in there, and then you get a chance to spin the wheel. You don't even get the you might walk away with like $1,000 or whatever. Yeah, sometimes you do get good money. I mean, and I do play the lotto occasionally when it gets up way high. Like the last couple times, that one time they got it up, what was it, like $1.5 billion or some ridiculous amount that the guy won like a couple months ago. And then one guy got it all. I was like, damn, dude. I think he took home like 700. Yeah, I haven't watched that Deal or No Deal in a long time. So I don't know. Most of those game shows I don't watch. I watch The Price is Right, and that's about it. I don't watch too many other shows anymore. They got a bunch of new ones out now too. All the different game shows and the new ones are kind of strange. And then they get the lame hosts now. Yeah, I think it's a casting call. I don't know if you have to like call like a number or get entered to be on there, and if they draw your name, then you can go in. Yeah, you want to be on Guys Grocery Games. Do they still put new ones out of that? Do they actually still have new grocery games, or is that just like a syndicated thing? Do you guys remember the show from a little while ago? It's probably back from the 90s. Okay, Supermarket Sweep. That used to be on I think it was on Game Show Network or whatever. Yeah. Really? I remember though the Supermarket Sweep. Yeah. When you hear the beep, don't forget, it's Supermarket Sweep. I love that when they call them out of the audience and. Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I used to watch that one. I love it when they run around the store and try to get all this stuff and played it up. Such a corny game. They used to have some, the Game Show Network used to have a lot of cool game shows on, but they don't have them anymore. Oh yeah, that's it. And you hear the beep. Yep, you could be on Supermarket Sweep. I love that when they would go, "Who's got the Bounty paper towels? You're on." "Who's got the Dawn liquid detergent? Okay, you're on." "Who has the Campbell's tomato soup? Okay, you're on. Let's get ready for Supermarket Sweep." I love that. Then the play-by-play, and he's going through the aisle. He's picking up a bunch of hams over there. They're big money. Okay, let's see what bonus you got. $200. Your grand total with groceries is. It's actually still on occasionally. I watch it like in the middle of the day. Sometimes it's on. It's been a while. Yeah, that, and also get the 3 items on the shopping list, and you got extra money, and get the big blow up bonuses and bring them back in time. Yeah, they had all the different. It got a little bit different each year. they kept oh yeah, candy. You weigh out a pound of candy or something. They always had a little different things. Yeah, I remember that. That was one of the game shows I used to like. Then they had on the Game Show Network, they had some weird ones. See, I don't remember some of those later ones. I didn't watch them, but I remember Game Show used to have. They had some of the weird, like the lost. They called them the Lost Pilots, and they were the game shows that were like they didn't have very many of them, or they were only like for one season. They weren't very popular. Yeah, it was like Alex Trebek had one. It was called I can't remember what it was. It's Double Dare, something I don't remember. And then they had one Trivia Trap and all these other weird kind of. Now you see it. That one was weird. They had to pick out the letters and words, like a crossword thing. You guys remember Wheel of Fortune with Chuck Woolery? And they used to have to spend the money instead of just getting prizes. Yeah, they are. I've seen them. They're new versions of them. Yeah, Match Game, Press Your Luck. Yeah, a couple other ones I've seen. They're putting them on like in the summertime. I remember Bozo the Clown. Used to have that on WGN, I think was, and Captain Kangaroo and all those other ones. But and then they had the old ones that Beat the Clock and all those things that were, you know, black and white. All the old game shows. They don't have those on much anymore. That's okay, Kayla. I know a lot of people are probably tired or doing other things, and that's okay. Yeah. That happened to me the other day. I was in the chair and I fell asleep. But yeah, it's all good. I know you guys sometimes end up going to sleep, or you can't sleep, so you stay up for a little while. And I'm sure already a couple people already left. I'm sure Elizabeth went to sleep, and I think Leia's probably getting bad reception, so she can't get in, and other people are MIA. So yeah, like I said, I don't want problems. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Nacho. Yeah, it was getting too hot. I wanted to get it cut, so I had to get it trimmed, because it's going to be 100 degrees here and too hot. So, oh yeah, you're still there? Oh, I thought you might have been losing your signal or something. Yeah. So, the other thing, I was going to tell you guys, I think a lot of people already know this, but I'm going to leave my contest open until Friday, and then I'll be doing a drawing in there. And I've decided to draw two winners for the giveaway. And I'm gonna have one person's gonna get the crown and some candy, and then I'll draw a second name, and I'll just give away some candy. Tazzy's asleep on the chair under here. He went to bed, which is good because I don't like when he bugs me. But yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be that. And maybe what I'll do is I'll just yeah, I'll pick a winner, and then I'll put a thing in. I'll either make a video or I'll just comment on the comment of who won. Yeah, I'll just do it that way. I'll let you guys know who won and how to get in touch with me and see about sending something out. But yeah, I figured I'd give it a little bit of time. I think a lot of people kind of already watched it, and I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, whoop. I heard something. Somebody got kicked out. I think I'm gonna have someone show up in a minute. Hey, Arta Reed, how's it going? Tazzy was down the hall, and I think he got, or not Tazzy, Ziggy got kicked out of the room down the hall. Gonna coming down the hall any minute. And he'll be hungry. No, not Flavortown. Y2 2K giveaway. 2K giveaway. Yeah, sometimes he gets locked in the room and he bugs people, and then he gets thrown out. So yeah, they do that sometimes late at night. You know, I don't like him. He doesn't sleep in my room either, because he, you know, jumps around on the bed and fiddles and messes around, and then they have to take care of. Well, no, he got kicked out of the room because he was sleeping on the bed and he'd jump around too much, and got to kick him out. Plus, he's got to come out here and go to the bathroom, and he cries, and he wants his food, and he wants his treats, and all that stuff. So, yeah. Eventually, he'll yeah, I don't know, maybe. Car? Oh, the cat. Yes, the cat. Cat got kicked out of the room because he was acting up. I don't know. I'll probably hear him in a few minutes crying. They are. Sometimes they are, because they sleep during the day. They're all knocked out during the day, and then at nighttime they wake up and then they start being active. So, oh yeah, and I found out that the school starts next Monday. So it's not gonna be good. I'm gonna have all the kids back again. So I got another week of no kids. No, nope. It was the cat. Cat got kicked out. Although there was a problem earlier, but I'm not going to get into that one. Like I said, you know, the person could contact me privately. Don't bring it in my problem. I'm not a teacher. So yeah. No, it's just that I live right behind a high school, and when the kids are in school, they've got traffic and they walk through here, and I can't get out of my house if I try to go downtown at a certain time. Kids walking everywhere and picking them up and dropping them off. Oh, hi, Ziggy. There you are. Ziggy's here. He's eating. Yeah. Here you guys go. I'll give you a view of Ziggy. See, there he goes. See, he came from down the hall. Yeah, Ziggy, Tazzy's on the chair, so he won't come out. But that's where, see, he's so fat. Look, see how fat that guy is? And he's eating his food. There you go. Ziggy. Anyway, he's here today. He'll be where he'll be in a minute, but yeah, he's a big boy. He eats too many treats. Yep, he loves his treats. He gets yeah, well, he's kind of particular. He only lets you pet him for a minute or two and then he's done. He doesn't, neither one of them like getting picked up. And they don't like to be on you too much. They're not cuddle kitties. Yeah, too many treats. You feed them too many treats and they get a bit much. Yeah, but that's what he's doing. And Tazzy's on the chair under the table sleeping. Now his buddy's here, so I think maybe Tazzy might wake up and they might go up on the thing. Oh yeah, well, you know, Ziggy used to, or well, Tazzy used to chase bows. I've got like a, yeah, that was the he chases bows around, like the bows from wrapping Christmas presents, like the kind you get on the bows. He's got a couple of them. They're all tore up. They're like completely destroyed. They're in shreds, but he still plays with them. So yeah. Yeah, cats are fun. You gotta deal with them. Well, you know what? Sometimes Tazzy knows his name, but Ziggy doesn't really know his name. No, you don't know your name, dude. He knows certain words, but that's about it. He won't come when you call his name. If we call Tazzy's name, he's there in a shot because he's jealous. Anything that Tazzy gets, he wants it too. Yeah, that's a Ziggy for you. He is so jealous. Anytime Tazzy gets attention, he's there like a shot. Yes, he knows that one, and he knows the F word. And the other one we got is catnip. Give him catnip, and he knows what that one is too. The T word, the F word, and the catnip. Those are the ones he knows. Oh yeah, they like to eat it, and then they like roll around, and yeah. Every once in a while I give them a little bit, not a lot. They like to roll around in it sometimes. Oh yeah, I had some of those. Wow, I'm impressed. He actually used the box. Wow. We've been having trouble with him because he won't use the litter box. And he just goes on the floor. So I bought some different kind of litter. I'm using that cedar litter. It's the pine litter, the feline pine, and he doesn't like that in there. And so I got some clay litter and put it in there, and I think he's finally using it now. So I'd find little presents on the floor all the time. Yeah. But the one that it's called feline pine. It's like little pine pellets that are like they turn into sawdust. And they're easier to clean, but he doesn't apparently like that. I think it's too big for him, and it gets in his paws, and he doesn't like that. Yeah. You can get it at like Walmart. It's like little pine pellets. Yeah, I do too. But you know, there's a whole big litter debate, you know, in my house. Because I don't like the ones that's got scented or the Febreze or any of that weird, you know, real strong odor control. I try to get the unscented kind. Because I don't like smelling all that real heavy perfume. Oh no, there's Tez. Woke up now. I don't know. Walmart's got it. You can get it. You can get it online too. Yeah, I try to get the unscented stuff just because of those real powerful ones. It like smells up the whole house, and it's like real strong. Actually, I was in a test program one time last year. I did this a testing laboratory, and they let me try some cat litter. Okay, Key Cup, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. And they let me try different kind of cat litter, and I had to try it for like 3 weeks. It was different blends or whatever, and they were real heavy fragrance on them. Didn't really like it, but it was free. I got to try it, and I got paid for trying it. So I got to try the cat litter for a little while. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, there's Ziggy. He's awake. Hi, Tezzy. Yeah, so there's a whole lot of things with all these cat litters. It's like big business, you know, all the different kinds now. And there for a while, I got that one that was scented, and Ziggy didn't like it. He like chewed all the fur off of his paws because it would get stuck in his paws. It depends on the candle, or it depends on like the spray, the room freshener. If it's like real heavy, like lavender or something like that, I don't like it. But if it's just a nice little scent, it's okay. So I don't know. No, you should get one, Nacho. Yeah, the strong scents will give you a it will give you a headache. No, you should get some cats and call them Guy Fieri. I don't know. Or dogs. Call them Guy Fieri. Or no, what you should do, Nacho? You should get 3. It will be one day. You should get 3, Nacho. And you should call them diners, drive-ins, and dives. You get 3 dogs or 3 cats and call them diners, drive-ins, and dives. Say, come here, diner. Come here, drive-in. Come here, dives. And Kayla can get another dog or whatever and get 2 dogs and call them Dumpster and Dive. How about that one? Get some dogs, call them Dumpster Dive. There you go. Yeah, Dumpster Dive. Yeah, some people do that. They call them strange things. Have you ever seen the one, the cat video? Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of stuff. Have you seen the one cat video and it's the cat and he's like meowing and it sounds like Olaf Johnson? You seen that one? It's Olaf Johnson. Olaf Johnson. Ah, Olaf Johnson. Sounds like they're talking. I've seen those ones. I've got a couple videos of Tazzy and Ziggy out there. Oh yeah, Meow Mix. I only have like, I think it's like 2 or 3. Yeah, there's one out there called Tazzy and Ziggy's Greatest Hits. And it was them together, and they were old videos that I had from Facebook, and I strung them all together. It's like only a couple minutes. They're not in any like miscellaneous playlist or anything like that. You just have to go look for them. Tazzy and Ziggy's Greatest Hits, and then there was one where they were playing with there's another one where they're playing with the iPad. They're chasing things on the iPad. I did that one. I don't remember what I called it. Tazzy and Ziggy at Play or something like that. I've got a couple other ones. I might put one up, but it's only like, it's less than a minute, so I don't know. I'm kind of waiting until I could get a couple of clips and string them together. Make it more than like, 30 seconds long. So, I don't know. They haven't done anything that's been funny lately. Yeah, especially when they try to get them. Or they'll chase the laser, or they'll chase the other stuff. Yeah, Ziggy likes to do the fish or birds. Likes to chase after them. Yeah, they do. And they try to get them, and the thing is they jump on them, and then they end up closing it down, and I have to keep opening it back up. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I got strings and things over there on little sticks, shoelaces. They like, I buy them all these cool toys like that are motorized, and they do all this stuff, and they won't play with them, but they'll play with a shoestring, or they'll play with a wad of paper. I got all these little toy mouses and everything. So yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, they like to play in boxes, or they like to get into stuff. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, they like shoestrings and strings. And oh my God, man, one time. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a cute name. One time, Ziggy he almost got into a serious problem. There was one time I saw him walking down the hall, and I saw like this string hanging out of his mouth. And what he had done is he got into my mom's sewing room, and he got like into the sewing kit, and he ate part of a spool of thread, and it was like, I guess it was sort of hanging out of there, and there was a needle on the end of the string. The spool of thread, and it had a needle, and he had half of it in there. I had to chase him and get the thread out of his mouth before he ate the needle. I was like, dang, dude. He ate the big string. Yeah, they do. That's why we don't turn the light on. We don't hand out candy because it freaks the cats out. anytime anybody new comes in here, or like there's like, a salesman, or the mail rings the doorbell or something for a package, they like flip out. They run and hide. Also, when I do the vacuum, they run and hide. They don't like that. So yeah, it's sometimes it's yeah, I don't know, they don't like noises. But yeah, they love to chew string, they love to get involved. Yeah, there you go. We should really get one like that too, but I don't know. The way my house is, I can't see the front of the driveway because my porch is around the side of the house. So I could get the people walking up to the porch, but I can't get the people walking in front of the house. I'd have to put another one up in the corner. Yeah, I mean, you'd actually be surprised. There's actually, I don't know if you guys have it where you're at. There's an app called Neighborhood. I don't know if maybe you have it there. You could look into it. What it is, it's called Neighborhood, and it's an app. And what happens is people put their cameras on there, and that like are in your neighborhood, and they put their live camera feed, so you can look at people's camera feeds of the front of their house. Yeah, that's always a good thing. I mean, because it'll show anything, anybody suspicious in your neighborhood. Because things like that, sometimes they happen, that people go around and cause trouble late at night, or get into things, or they come up to your porch and try to take stuff, or yeah, I mean, a lot of time it's just kids messing around, but sometimes there are actually I don't know, gangs or whatever that like to roam around at night looking for trouble. They break into cars, or oh man, did you guys see the thing? Did you see the thing what happened at A-Rod? Oh my God, that was so stupid. It was on the news today. I think it was here in California, because he went to a Giants game. That guy is an idiot. Okay, A-Rod, you know who A-Rod is? Alex Rodriguez, the former baseball player. Well, anyways, I guess he was in town. He had a rental car, and he went to go watch, I think it was a Giants game. Okay. He had a rental car, went to watch the Giants game, and he left stuff in his rental car, and it was a bag with, I guess, jewelry and a laptop and some electronic equipment. They smashed his window, they stole it, and he left, get this, he left in his car $500,000 worth of jewelry and electronics. They stole all his jewelry, they stole all his electronics. $500,000 worth of jewelry and stuff, because he left it in the rental car. Someone smashed the window and stole it. Yeah, talk about an idiot. If you had a bag with your jewelry and all that stuff worth $500,000, I'd take it inside. I mean, I'm sorry. He was he went to watch a Giants game or something, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna take that in there. I'm not leaving $500,000 worth of stuff in my car. Yes, idiot, big idiot. And then they said as soon as that happened, the police were there, and they got like 5 different cop cars to investigate it and take fingerprints and all this stuff, trying to get his stuff back. But and got to be done. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, the people around here, I've always seen they get their car broken into, and they get like a lot of stuff, and they leave laptops. Hey, Brenda, how's it going? Yeah, they leave laptops in there and like cash and credit cards in their car on the street. No, I don't either. And they're asking for trouble if they leave that stuff in their car. And so don't complain when you get it broken into and they take your stuff. If it's that valuable, bring it inside. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, so anyway, that was stupid. That made the news. He won't get his stuff back either. Sure, the guy hawked it or melted it down. I don't know if it was diamonds, or I don't know exactly what they were. Yeah, even if you hide it in the trunk or whatever, they get into your car, they're going to take it. And they don't think twice about it. They'll smash your window and take it in a minute. So, yeah. Bottom line, don't leave things in your car. Hi, Zig. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you don't have no one to blame but yourself if you do that. So anyway. Aw. Yeah, exactly. You know, you don't want that. Yeah, they would. And also they get like they go through the glove box or whatever. Yeah, you can't be too careful. You can't leave anything. Oh yeah, Brenda. What do you think of the Drew do? I don't have a hat on today. I don't know if you noticed. I got a Drew do today. I know you're always doing your coloring your hair and changing your style and everything. It's the Drew do. The Drew do. Can't say that one. Yeah, it is cool because it's getting hot here. It's going to be like 100 degrees, so I had to get it cut a little bit. I think they could have even gone a little shorter because it's still a little bit long on the top. I don't know. Might just have to put a little bit of a gel or something in it to keep it back. But yeah, that was what I did today, and I did a couple other things. I went to the store. Oh yeah, because it's super hot, and when it gets all heavy and long, it's like way too hot. And it's gonna be like 100 degrees tomorrow here, and it's gonna be, you know, we're in the middle of summertime, so yep. It's just too hot to be out in all that stuff, and it's gonna be hot throughout the week, and then we're probably gonna be hot through the end of August, and even into September it'll probably start being hot, still be hot. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be 190, 95, 100, something like that. Yeah, it is. It's too hot. You have to keep it short or pulled back. Yeah, so once September rolls around, then it should should cool down, but sometimes September could still be hot. I don't know. Sometimes still hot. Yes, I saw that, Outlaws, but I'm in the live, so I can't respond to it. I'll deal with it after the stream, okay? Yeah, so yeah, there wasn't too much out there. Like I said, I was looking for stuff. I think it's this kind of time of year. It's like in between things. Not a whole lot. Like I said, it's been hot, and I try to stay home. And I just been hey, Juxtapose, how's it going? Yeah, there's just really not much going on. No. Ooh, although I did get some today I had the pasta salad, and I got some, it was orange honeydew melon. It was really good. It was like orange honeydew, and it tasted like a cross between a cantaloupe and a honeydew. Hi, Tessie. Yeah, so it was orange honeydew, and I got some other honeydew because it's like summertime. Try to get some fruits. But I made a pasta salad tonight. You have to click on the name to add the mod in the chat. You click on their name and it brings up a menu, and then you could say add mod or whatever. So that's how you do it on the phone. Yeah. What you doing, Tessie? I don't know what he's doing. He's up to something. Oh yeah, but I got a bunch of other reviews I still got to work on. I've got a bunch of things that I've already done, and I still can't believe they didn't even bat an eye when I went through the drive-through. Brenda and some of the other people that came in. Today I went to Wendy's again, and I went through the drive-through with my chicken hat on. They didn't even notice. They didn't say anything when I went up there and I paid. The one was the Wendy's, the spicy nugget. Popeyes, a Popeyes one. Got the other one, El Pollo Loco. There's another one I can't remember now. But yeah, I drove up there. I did the peep this out with my chicken hat on. Paid for it. The guy didn't say anything. Got the order. The guy didn't say anything. Nothing. No response. And I've got it on the. I'll have it on the video. You'll see it. Yeah, I don't know. They just didn't. They didn't get a reaction. Like I said, this is California, so maybe they, yeah. Well, it's California, so I guess nothing phases them here. Got a lot of wacko people. Maybe they see people in chicken hats all the time. I don't know. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Yeah, like I said, I don't want the drama, so get your channel sorted out, okay? Get your channel sorted out and get your people in line, and we'll talk later. Because I have zero tolerance for trolls anymore. And I don't. Okay, cool. And I'm not getting into the other people, and I don't like getting attacked by people in the chat when I leave comments for people, so. So like I said, that's all I'm going to say about that one. Yeah, well, like I said, I think part of it is when I went through there, the guy was like real on the when I ordered it on the speaker, he was like real kind of like detached from it. And I said, "Yeah, I'd like to get the the chicken sandwich," and he's like, "You want a number 11?" Like, "Yeah, okay. What kind of drink do you want?" "Diet Coke." "Okay. You want a Frosty for 99 cents? No." Reminded me like Stephen Wright. Remember that comedian? It's like, I poured spot remover on my dog. Now he's gone. And then it's like, I put glass ceilings upstairs so I could see my neighbor's house. Yeah, another one, I replaced all the furniture in my house with an exact replica. Yeah, I do too, but I didn't want to do anything. I didn't get a Frosty this time, but because I got other things. I got a chicken sandwich and I got the spicy chicken nuggets, so that was what just hit today. They brought the spicy chicken nuggets back. Yeah, I like those. I like the chocolate ones too. But yeah, the spicy chicken nuggets are back. Back at Wendy's. So if you like spicy chicken nuggets, go to Wendy's. They got them. Yeah, because I like that malted, like real thick flavor. The McFlurry's just soft serve. They're a lot thicker. I like that kind of custard thing too. That's what I wish they had here, is a real good custard place. Well, we don't even have a Dairy Queen, so I don't know. We have a Foster Freeze and we have a Wiener Schnitzel, so they got ice cream. Yeah, see, that's what I love. One thing that really made me mad was they had, for a couple of years ago, hey, Rick Halber. Now they closed it. Years ago, they had Dryers had an ice cream, and it was frozen custard, and it was in a small container. That was like the best ice cream, but they discontinued it. They don't have it anymore. What are you doing, Tazzy? Because it was like chocolate custard and vanilla custard, and then it was like, I think like cookies and cream and a couple other custards, and they were like really thick. They were good, and then they discontinued them. I was like, man, that stinks. Yeah, there's one. I think it's like in a couple towns over, and I don't want to have to drive an hour to go to Dairy Queen. But like I said, we got a Foster Freeze, we've got a Wiener Schnitzel, and we actually got one here. I was gonna go there the other day, but it was kind of hard. We've got a place here called Rite Aid, and they used to have a place called Thrifties, and it used to be cheap ice cream. It was like nickel, and then then it was like 25 cents a scoop. It was all the thrifty flavor ice cream, and it was like banana split, bubble gum, Rocky Road, all those old ones. And I have to try to find, I'm gonna have to try and find that picture from a long time ago, and I'm gonna post it because I saw one and it was like showed the list of the flavors of ice cream, and then it says like scoops like 10 cents a piece. Yeah, and I'll have to find that one. It was like an old black and white one. Yeah, it was a thrifty ice cream, and they used to have the ice cream. They didn't scoop it; they had like a gun. Like was it made them look like hockey pucks, and they put it on the round cones, the little formed cones. Was able to go in those the sugar cones, and then they put them on there, and it would be like hockey pucks stacked on top of each other. But now they have it up there, and I was looking in there. It's $1.99 a scoop. $1.99 for the first scoop. $2.99, $3.99, $4.99. It's probably a lot of ice cream, but yeah, was there for a while. It was 5 cents a scoop. You can get a triple. I was just talking about that today because we were saying that when we were little, your mom would give you a dollar. Yeah, 5, 10, 15. That's it. Mom would give you $1 and send the kids to go get ice cream while she was, shopping around Thrifties. We have a Cold Stone, which is kind of like marble slab. Cold Stone Creamery is the same thing. They put it on the marble, and then they add the mix-ins, and they, move it around. They've also got places here called rolled ice cream, where they spread it thin on a marble slab, and then they use a scraper and they roll it into little rolls. Seen that. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, Brenda. Yeah. And that's like I said, that used to be, mom would send you there, and you'd she'd give you $1 and say, go get the sister and you a ice cream cone. You could get a triple scoop for 15 cents, and two of them you get 30 cents, and she'd say, bring back my change. And while she was shopping, we'd be having ice cream cones. And that was the day. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it depends on what flavor it is. I like to get, when I go to Cold Stone, I like to make my own Chunky Monkey. Yeah, Brenda, hope you're feeling better. What I do is when I go to Cold Stone, I get the banana ice cream, and I put chocolate chips, and I put usually like almonds, because I don't like walnuts. So I make my own Chunky Monkey with banana ice cream, chocolate chips, and almonds. Try that one. See if you like it. I don't know if you like, you have to like banana though, so that's what I do. Make my own Chunky Monkey. Yeah, just chocolate chips and pecans with banana. Or almonds or pecans, because I don't like the walnuts. Yeah, that's what I've got up there. It's a Rite Aid, and they've got a small counter with some of them now. Yeah, they have that there. We've got a Cold Stone. It's right next to In-N-Out Burger. Oh, Moose Tracks. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, but I remember they used to have bubblegum ice cream, banana split. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's my favorite Ben and Jerry's flavor is Chunky Monkey. So, oh man, that stinks. Yeah, I don't know. They used to have a place here that did Dryer's ice cream, and Dryer's ice cream was so good. They sell the Dryer's ice cream, but I don't think there's any place that has it where you can like, get scoop. They used to have a 31 flavors that I'd like to go to all the time. They still have it, the Baskin Robbins, but it costs way too much now. So every once in a while I see a cool flavor of ice cream in the store. I was almost going to get one today. I can't remember what flavor it was. Yeah, although the Baskin Robbins now is way too expensive. It's like, their milkshakes are outrageous. If you go to Baskin Robbins, they want like $8 for a hand scooped milkshake. For like a large hand scooped milkshake. Okay, Kayla. Thanks for dropping in for a while. I appreciate it, and I also appreciate you, going through my list. Yeah, they are. I went in there, I was looking it up. It was like for a large hand dipped milkshake was like $8. And the small one was like $6.50. It's insane. Yeah. Really? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been to Cold Stone in a long time, so yeah, $8 for a milkshake. And even things like Burger King is $4.50 for a milkshake. It was like the Twix milkshake at Burger King was like $4.59 or something like that. It only came in one size, and I don't want to pay $4.50 for a milkshake with a Twix bar crumbled in it. I'll make my own. So yeah, it's getting crazy on those milkshakes now. Because I actually tried that peanut butter one, the Nutter Butter milkshake at Winter Thistle, and that was like almost $5. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they could get in. Even Starbucks now, if you go to get your frappuccinos and their iced coffees and all that, it's like you can't get out of Starbucks for under $5 now. I don't know if we have it. I think we do. I don't know. Maybe we don't have Bluebell. I think we have Blue Bunny, but I don't think we have Bluebell. The one ice cream that I like is called Tillamook. That's some good. They make cheese, and they also make Tillamook ice cream. They got all different flavors, and I love their one. It's peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah, it could be a southern thing, but the one that I love is the peanut butter and chocolate. It tastes just like a peanut butter cup, because it's not like peanut butter cups. It's just like chunks of peanut butter in there with the chocolate ice cream. Got big old chunks of frozen peanut butter in with chocolate ice cream. It's great. Yeah, I love that one. Yeah, I think it is. And what I do is I wait till they go on sale. Sometimes you can get them like 2 for $5 or. Yes, I love peanut butter. That's my favorite. If you guys have watched my videos, you know that peanut butter cups are my favorite. I don't know why. Just love them. They've always been my favorite, although years ago my mom said that one time I was on a windy road and I ate too many peanut butter cups and I had a problem. I was like, probably 5 or 6 years old, and I was eating peanut butter cups, and we were on a windy road, and you know, you know what happens. Yeah. Well, when you're in the back seat and you're going around the windy road in the mountains and, rolling around, got problems. Yeah, so that happened again one time, and I said, I feel sick, and they pulled over. Yeah, okay, cool. Where are you, Rit? Where are you located? Like what state? Because I don't know if they have Tillamook in certain areas. I don't know. Maybe you sound like you're. No, it's not. But that was when I was a little kid. So it was a while ago. Yeah, my mom said that whenever I said I was sick, she told my dad, pull the car over. He's sick. Put his head out the window. Yeah, they didn't fool around anymore. GI. Okay. Oh yeah. See, I'm in California too, so yeah, I guess that's that area. Yeah. So I was saying I think a lot of the similar stuff. So I'm in California. I'm in Bay Area, in the northern California Bay Area. So that's where I'm from. But yeah, Tillamook's on sale at the grocery stores, and I try to get it when it's on sale, because otherwise it's like $4.99 carton, and that's a little too much. And some of those other ones, the little designer ones and the little quart containers, they're like, or pint containers, they're like $6 for a little container of ice cream. And that's just too much. I'm sorry. I don't care how good the ice cream is. I'm not paying $6 for a pint. Okay, yeah, Sacramento. That's not far from me. About an hour away. Hour and a half. Well, see. Yeah, my mom moved here. Let's see. I'll do the short version. My mom moved here when I was like 5. She was in the Navy. We lived in Denver for like a year or two when I was like real little, like 2 or 3, and then she moved. We lived in Oceanside. That's where I was actually born, was in Oceanside, because she was in the Navy, and then she was there, and then they moved. She got stationed in Denver. We were there for a couple of years. Then we moved here. We moved here to California, and I was here pretty much the whole time. And then I went to Phoenix for 3 years when I was going to school. Then I came back and moved back home. And then when I got married, I moved to another town here in California, is called Fairfield, and then I was in Vacaville for a little while, and then I came back. So yeah, after the divorce, I came back here. So yeah, that was so yeah, I've been in California pretty much all my life, except for those 3 years I was going to school. I was out of state. Oh, that's cool. San Bruno's not too far. Yeah, so I mean, I lived in Phoenix for 3 years, and that was not fun. 120. Wake up at 6 in the morning and it's already 110, and the sun's not even up. It's like not fun. I was happy to leave there. I didn't like staying there. But yeah, pretty much I've grown up here. I've been in California all my life, and yeah, I know it's expensive. Oh yeah, it was crazy hot. I mean, 250 days out of the year, it was like over 100. So I mean, when 2/3 of the year it's 100 degrees or over, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I didn't like it there. Plus, it was a right to work state, and the wages were really, really low. I think when I went there back in '88, I think the minimum wage over there was like 4.50 an hour. I mean, that's unheard of now, but back then I think I was making 4.50 an hour as a security guard. And I don't know what the equivalent of that would be now, probably like $10 an hour. Yeah. Although the wages were lower, but things were a lot lower. Like my rent was only like 250 a month for a studio. I mean, so the wages were lower, but the cost of living was lower too. So let's see. I kind of went over this one, but I always like trying new things, unique items and stuff. It's like, oh, I want to see how that tastes. And I was in, I would watch I was on YouTube. I'd watch all the other people, and they would, they're doing food reviews, and I just used to watch them. I didn't comment on them. I didn't go on the live streams. And then I said, one day I decided, I could do that. I can do a review. I can review food. I can make my own channel, and decided to do it. So that's kind of what inspired me to start my own channel and start doing food reviews. So I said, all these people do it, and I could come up with my own spin on it. And my channel kind of evolved over time. When I first did it, I didn't really know all the stuff. I didn't know how to edit. I was like really nervous and kind of uptight. If you go back and watch my, well, let's see, Peep This Out. He's one of my faves. People in Japan, a couple guys over there, Eric Surf 6, Critical Eats Japan. There's a bunch of other people here and there. So that's my favorite food reviewers, and there's more and more that I pick up every day. Yeah, Ian's really cool. I mean, he's a genuine guy. I like him. He's pretty cool dude. Because he's got the same kind of passion, that everybody else has. He really puts a lot into his work, and he does a quality job. And I mean, he's always working hard at everything he does, and he's a nice guy. So, yeah, he's one of the good guys. I like the people that really put the effort into, editing, and he's dedicated. He's dedicated, man, to getting the reviews, and he goes out even when he's not feeling good, and he finds the stuff to review. Yeah, I probably will. Yeah, I mean, there are some that just go through the motions, and and I don't like the ones that just put on the show, and they make the clickbait, and they do the thing that's trending because they know it's going to get the views and all that stuff. I'm not about that. I like the channels that are humble, and just enjoy what they're doing. They're in it for the enjoyment. They're not in it for the numbers, the fame, and all that stuff. So that's ones I like, those kind of channels. That are just they give an honest review, and they just have fun doing it. Yeah, see, that's the thing. sometimes you can go and do stuff, and you can just it can inspire you to start your own channel or do it. And the other thing is yeah, and the other thing is that some people, you know, I forgot where I was going with this one. Um, yeah, some people, when a lot of times I'll get comments, I'll get, a lot of the negative comments about things, and they say, your channel's no good, you're just, whatever. They make all the bad comments. And I always say to them, if you think it's so bad, why don't you make your own channel and review it yourself to prove me wrong. 9 times out of 10, they won't. They're just, all talk, and they don't want to back it up. And like I said, I think I admire the people that actually have the courage to go ahead and, start a channel and put out content however they want. And it could be any kind of content. Yeah, that's always going to be the way. There's always going to be criticisms of everybody's channel, just because they have issues, or they have problems, or I don't know, they're jealous, or they don't like it, or yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing. I'm not forcing anybody to watch, and I don't know why they would have a problem with me, putting out anything. If they don't like the videos, just don't watch them. But don't go in there and, give me bad time about it. Yeah, that's what I try to stay. Most of the time I let the stuff roll off me, so. But, it is discouraging, though. Every once in a while you get some, nasty comments, and they like to do that, yeah, and they think it's fun, and it's, most of the time it's young kids. They just think it's fun to do that, and if they like to do that, they go hate away. That's what I say. But like I said, anymore I have zero tolerance for any trolls or any haters. I get rid of them. I don't even comment on them. I don't make a big deal about it. I don't make an issue about it. I don't have time for all that. Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's true. But also there's a trade-off. If you get the loyal viewers that like your stuff and they keep coming back, that makes it worth it to me. And, the few and far between of the problem people. There's always going to be haters out there, and I understand that. It's going to be everywhere. Just people that like to do that. But like I said, I mean, I'm okay with, occasional problems or whatever. But, when you make things personal, that's when I get a little bit upset. Yeah, I appreciate you guys out there. That you got my back, and sometimes I don't get to see everything that goes on behind the scenes when I'm on, especially when I'm live. When I post my videos, I got a lot more control over the comments and stuff that come in, because I get to see them before anybody else does. But sometimes when I'm in live, I don't get to see everything. Yeah, I mean, they're always going to say bad things, and they like to hide behind the computer, and no one can see them on there. But like I said, just have fun, enjoy what you're doing, and go with it. That's what I say. It's all here to have fun. YouTube's a fun place, and you just have a good time, enjoy hanging out with people, enjoy talking. Be positive, be happy. That's what I say. If the people don't like it, they can go somewhere else. Yeah, that's why I don't respond. I don't say anything to them. Yeah. The minute you get a reaction, that's what they like. So, no, I'm not doing that anymore. And that's the worst thing you can actually do is when I've seen a lot of people, they get mad at the people and then they make a reaction video and they just get on there and they go off on the people. They argue back and forth and they say all this big thing and they get upset. It doesn't do any good. So, biggest thing you can do to get rid of them is to ignore them. Don't pay them any attention, they'll go away. And they'll find someone else to bother. Like I said, I don't, yeah, exactly. Make new friends, have a good time. It's just a social, that's what, above all, that's what YouTube's supposed to be, is social media. You socialize with people and get together and, chat amongst each other and have a good time. I mean, I like hanging out with you guys and talking to you guys and just, shooting the breeze, whatever's on the top of my head. I don't have a script. I don't have a storyline in place, I kind of go as I fly by the seat of my pants. Yeah, you meet a lot of different people and you have, sometimes we have a lot of fun conversations and it's all good. I mean, I know some people do have their regular, they have regular schedules, they have a regular show, they've got it all planned out, and that's good too. But with me, I'm kind of more just random, see where the stream goes, I guess. Sometimes I get on weird topics, and sometimes we get into like tangents and different conversations, and starts off one way and turns into something else. Yeah, I mean, I've actually had people in my stream from like completely different countries. The next review is going to be, well, I just put the Bang soda out. What's my next one? Lay's potato chips. I've got some new flavors of Lay's coming out, and if I hurry and get on here, I'm gonna try and put up that chicken nugget one later. So I'm gonna try and get that one. I've got it edited. I just gotta download it. Yeah, but I try to mix it up too. Like I've got sodas, snacks, candy, new food releases. I try to mix it up and give you like a different thing every day. Yeah, me too. A year ago I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to download it. I didn't even know how to download it on YouTube. Hey, life at home, how's it going? I learned as I went. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to do the sound or anything like that. I didn't know how to make a trailer. I didn't know how to do any of that. And literally I learned on my own. I just sat down one day and started playing with the program, and no one taught me how to do it. No one taught me how to use it. No one how to, Oh yeah, the popcorn chicken. Yeah. That was kind of eh. Well, like I said, it's learning over time and evolving over time. You know, everybody has to start out somewhere, and I'm sure if anybody's got videos from when they first started out, you probably go back into them and cringe, and it's like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. And you almost don't want to watch your first review because you know it was really bad. Kind of remember all the stuff that went wrong, or you know, when I first started, I didn't even have a tripod or anything like that. I just held my phone in my hand. um, you can see them. They got Walmart's got them, Target, grocery stores. They're everywhere now. Multiple flavors too. Got a whole lot of different ones. Yeah, you all got to start somewhere. I mean, whenever the people make their first video, they actually sit down and put something out. That's a big step, you know. It takes a lot of courage to be able to do that. Well, like I said, I didn't know how to do it. I mean, I kind of watched some of them. Yeah, I mean, because I went back. I did my when I hit my 1 year anniversary, I did a re-review of the first item I ever did. So that was kind of weird. Because my first video, I wasn't even on the camera. It was just a bag of habanero chips. And I went ahead and did a re-review. I sat there in front of the camera. I had the, you know, the openings and all that stuff. And so if you compare the videos, it's like, see how far you've come in a year. It's kind of interesting, you know. And I actually went back and watched some of my older videos, and I was like, wow, yikes, did I do that? Because when I first started, I didn't do any editing. I just put them out. Yeah, same with me. I didn't know anything about a thumbnail. I didn't know about a trailers. I didn't know about, you know, hashtags. I didn't even know that. I didn't know hashtags. I didn't know any of that stuff. Yeah, that's the same thing. I mean, everybody's got to find their niche and just go with it. I mean, if you like certain things, go ahead and make some videos about it. And even if it's only like one a month or one every couple of months, you know, put one of them out, give it a try. And if you don't like it, you don't have to keep putting them out. But you know, at least you got to try, see if you could do it. And that's what I did. I challenged myself. Because when I said I was in, I remember I was in Sarah's stream, Sarah Star, and I used to watch her shows all the time, and she had all these food reviews, and I would always be in her chat, and I just said, you know, I think I'm gonna try and make my own food reviews. I'm gonna start a channel. I'm gonna do some reviews, and she said, you know, go for it, see if you could do it. And I said, okay, I'm gonna challenge myself to do this, and I did. Yeah, well, some people don't. There's some people that are just the supporters and they like to watch everything. The first 5 years I was on YouTube, I just watched videos. I didn't leave any comments. I just watched the videos. I didn't do a thumbs up. I didn't do anything. So, yeah, some people just like to watch videos, and that's okay. And most of the time, you know, the people that watch them, there's only like 10% that actually leave a comment, and only like 10% that actually leave a thumbs up. So, you know, if everyone that watched it left a thumbs up, you know, that would be amazing. But yeah, you get maybe 10% of your viewers that actually interact with it or leave any comments or do a thumbs up or anything like that. So sometimes it's less. Yeah. Well, you gotta work your way up to it too. I mean, it takes a lot of courage, and you gotta really, buckle down and conquer your fears. That's what I did. Because believe it or not, guys, before I started YouTube, I hated doing selfies. I hated taking pictures of myself. I hated talking um, like in public to people. I was kind of kept to myself and kept isolated and was real quiet. I didn't do any of that stuff. I mean, yeah, before that, I was like, yeah, that's good. I mean, if you get a good video, and I've actually been looking back through some of my videos, and a couple of them have kind of taken off on things that I wouldn't have thought would be very interesting. Yeah, I was too. I was real shy and real, reserved, and didn't like I wasn't outspoken, kept to myself. Once I started YouTube, it's completely different now. Whole new world. But yeah, I've noticed some of my videos have been getting a lot of views for things that I wouldn't think that would be very interesting, but apparently they do. Yeah, and Brenda likes to talk loud. Yeah, it is, but the other thing is then, some people just they don't wanna commit. And it's kind of like the cool kids in school, they don't want you to know that they like something. They don't want to know that you secretly liked a video. Put the act on in front of the fan. Oh no, I don't like that video. They think they're gonna get the business. Yeah, they do. And sometimes I noticed though that also there for a while YouTube was having an issue with they would not record your thumbs up. You'd give like a thumbs up, and then you'd go out of the video, and then you'd come back in and it went away. Yeah, I tried to too, and especially when, going to people's channels. I try to at least give the thumbs up, and I try to make, like I said, leave a genuine comment and let them know that you watched the video. Even if it's just a, quick one, like, it's got to be more than one word, because sometimes people just put, cool. Yeah, it would. It was doing it like you click the thumbs up and then it would go away. Even when you were in the live stream, it would do that. I was in live streams and you give it a thumbs up and then later on it would go away. You'd click it again. So it was having issues with making the like stick. Yeah, I'm still here. Still here with Marie. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. So what do you think, Ruth Marie? What do you think of the Drew do? The Drew do. God, I can't say that. Oh, she's back. Why aren't you asleep? Kayla, go to bed. Go to bed, Kayla. You need to go to bed. Have to get Taco Boy to put you to bed? Thanks. I'm gonna tell Taco Boy to come put you in back in bed. Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed already. Jeez. Yeah, and that's what I like to do. Yeah, if they take the time to put it out and you take the time to watch it, at least give them acknowledgement. Even if it's you know a, something that you don't really care about. At least you make a comment saying, you did a really good job on your editing or something like that. Sometimes the people don't agree with the content, and I could understand that. They don't like that or whatever, but at least give them the acknowledgement that they put the effort for making a video. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, and that's so good. I mean, there are a lot of people that do that. They help people out. They help them grow. They network with them, and that's great. I love channels that do that. There's a lot of the certain channels have the grow streams and the stuff that they help other ones out. They let everybody get they spread the word about them so everybody knows that their channel's out there. And I mean, that's the way you have to be on YouTube. You got to help each other out, be all one part of the community, share it with everybody, and everybody grows together. It's one big community. Yeah, that was funny. Oh man, it was so funny. I was in Mickey did a lunch stream today, and she was eating lunch. Oh yeah. And the creepy guys were watching her. Yeah, it's great. I mean, we're all one part, one community, and we all pull together and help each other out. Like remember the old commercial? Oh God, what was it for? Herbal Essence shampoo. I think it was Herbal Essence shampoo. And it's like they had the thing about you tell two friends and they tell two friends and so on and so on and so on. Pretty soon there's like 100 of them on the screen. And then they tell two friends and they tell two friends and they tell two friends and they tell two friends. Then you grow exponentially. I remember that one. Can't remember if that was the name of it. It's some kind of shampoo, or maybe it was Head and Shoulders, or I don't remember. Okay, yeah, they had a lot of old shampoo commercials, and now that a lot of the ones have gone away, the brands. I like to go back and watch the old like 70s commercials, 70s and 80s commercials for the products. They're not even around anymore. Yeah, I think it was Herbal Essence. And yeah, it was funny. Pearl shampoo. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Pearl, what was it? A Pert, Pearl Pert, Tame. Wow, they had all those old strange names of shampoos. Can't remember half of them now. I just actually saw the one. There was a commercial for a roll-on deodorant. It was a women's roll-on deodorant. It was called Tickle deodorant with a big wide ball. No, they probably don't. I don't think they make Prel or Pert or what's the other one? Tone. No, it was I can't even remember now. Some of them. Gee, your hair smells terrific. Remember that one? Tickle with a big wide ball. And then they would giggle. Tickle. Or all the ladies' razors and the all the different right guard. Speed Stick by Menon. all the old jingles, man. They're funny watching those old shows, old commercials. Little jingles and all the products. They were so corny commercials. Yeah, I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair. Remember the one Prel tooth polish? They were like, That was kind of creepy. Pert, yeah. Johnson and Johnson, No More Tears, Head and Shoulders, and they had all kinds of different shampoos. What was the one? What was the one that Farrah Fawcett did? I can't remember the name of that one that Farrah Fawcett did the commercial for. Pantene, maybe that was it. Pantene. That was one of them. Pantene. Yeah, man, those old ones. All those old products are funny to watch. All the old commercials, all the old products, and then the commercials like when they used to have them in the old shows. Wella, oh yeah, Wella. I have to go back and look at some of the old product names. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that's what I'll do one day. I'm gonna just go through and I'm gonna look up old names of products, and then maybe I'll have a stream and I'll just go down the list of all the old product names that are like no longer around. One night I'll do shampoo. One night I'll do other stuff. Balsam, Wella Balsam. Yeah, okay, that was it. Yeah, I'll go through and just pick out some names of things. Just read the list. You guys remember these products? They have a big long list of all the products. Food products, shampoo, sodas. Do you remember these? Discontinued items that they no longer make. Brands of coffee. There's so many of them out there that and maybe you guys remember growing up with them, maybe you didn't. I don't know. Yeah, me too. And some of them are really corny. They're like all the old games. I was in the Brenda, I was telling them I went to Target today and I was looking at the card games to see what I could find, and it was like Cards Against Humanities and all these different names of card games, and some of them really expensive. And right behind it, we were talking about this the other day about the old board games that you guys used to play, and I noticed in there they had the Rock'em Sock'em Robots. They had Battleship, a couple other ones. Simon. There were a couple other like board games and all those old nostalgia games. So yeah, it's fun to see those again. Hungry Hippos, Chutes and Ladders, Monopoly, all those old board games that I grew up with when I was little. They had them there. Some of them, not all of them, but there was Mousetrap. I saw the Mousetrap game, but they're like 20 bucks. 20 bucks a pop for those old games. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, they'd be cool, but I don't have anybody to play them with. They just sit gathering dust. But yeah, they had all those old other games and card games and all kinds of different stuff too. Like they had the one where you have to escape the room, I guess, and you had to do the clues on them, and it's like an interactive type thing. Yeah, there was a lot of different ones, but nothing was under $15 for those card games. So yeah, I don't know. Quite expensive. Oh yeah, Hungry Hippos, Connect 4, Toss Across, Battleship, all those old classic ones, Risk, Operation, all those old ones like that. They still have them. You can find them here and there. But anyways, guys, what time is it? Been on here for a little while. Yeah, it's almost time. Yeah, I think I'm starting to fade here, so I'll probably think about wrapping this one up. Oh yeah, Brenda, I still got him here. You weren't here earlier. I was showing off my Beanie Babies. Going kind of remembering things. So I had I had my Beanie Babies that I collected here, and thought I'd show them to you. Some of the people weren't here when I showed them earlier. This guy, little bat dude. This is a bat dude. Dart. And I got this other bat dude. His name is Igor. Got the little the green feet. And then I got this one. The cat. Lindy the cat. And then finally my favorite one. Squeaker the mouse. This guy's cool. Yeah, the bats, the two bats, they were different years. I actually got these for my mom because she thought they were cute, but I got the cat and the cat and the rat for me. Yeah. Yeah, so, oh yeah, and, oh yeah, Brenda, you know this one. My mom made this for me, and it's kind of cool. My mom made this for me. There's a pattern, I found a pattern out there. I bet you know what this is. Do you know what this one is, Brenda? Goes with that. Not the same episode, but fat just walks away. Yeah, it's the adipose, little fat tissue dude that walked away from people's bodies. So yeah, she made this one for me. Yeah, that's cool. It's, just a little felt dude. I thought that was cool. Yeah, the fat just walks away. They all jumped out of the people's bodies and went up in space. So that was fun. Like I said, I found the pattern and she just got the thing and sewed it and put all these the little tooth and the little everything. Yep. Kind of cool. She did a good job too. I mean, it's got the little feet and the little. Yep. So that's and I've actually seen them out there online for like $15. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's just a fun little thing that she put together. Didn't take her too long. My mom likes to sew, so she's always making like pot holders and towels and tablecloths, stuff like that. She likes to sew. So yeah, every once in a while, she'll put something like coasters and yeah. I actually have a in the other room. I've got a Doctor Who mug rug, and it's got the fabric from the TARDIS on it. I've actually got a pillowcase cover too. That's Doctor Who. Just have to find the right fabric. So yeah, you can go back and watch them every once in a while. It's fun to watch the old ones and you remember them. So anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up and I'm gonna head to bed. I've had enough drama for the day. With all that stuff that went on earlier. I don't have the energy tonight. And I mean, I know the guy meant well, but I'm not into all that stuff. So, I hope he understands. I don't know if he's out there, or he probably already left or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I hated to do it, but I don't want to get into all that stuff. So I don't like when people bring issues into my stream from their channel. It's not the place to be doing that. So sorry, I kind of had to lay the law down, but yeah, didn't appreciate that one. Yeah, I don't want to get into it too much, but because there's problems. But I had some issues with another person on another channel, and their people kind of got into it. I got into it with them, and they left some bad comments for me, and they tried to play it off like it was a joke, and I didn't really take it that way. So I kind of had to lay the law down. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it up and then I'm gonna head to sleep. So I hope everybody has a good day and gets everything they need get done today. And like I said, go down to Wendy's if you want to get the spicy chicken nuggets. They're back. And I'm gonna see if I can get that video up for this afternoon so you guys can check that out. Like I said, I did a peep this out. They didn't even care. Wore my chicken hat in the drive-thru and they didn't even blink an eye. So I guess it's California. I don't know. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping in, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'll more than likely be tomorrow night. So, all right, guys. Yeah, like I said, it happens. So, all right, guys. Talk to you later. Have a good one. I'm going to get some sleep. So, talk to you guys later.